Hi, everybody. My name is Karen Cagg, and I am the leader of the Aroma Cats and a member of the Dream Builders team. And today I would like to share with you a little bit of information about diffusing. If you are new to Young Living, or if you are someone who's been diffusing for a while, you still might learn something. So I'm going to share the screen and just, here we go. I think this will work. Yeah, here we go. Just share the screen. Okay, so I have the Aria diffuser, the Desert Mist. I don't have a lantern yet. I have a couple of dewdrops, and I don't have a range stone yet, but I want to share as much information as I can with you and a little bit of my personal experience with them. So diffusing is the best way to, one, keep yourself healthy, two, make your house smell better without doing a lot of harsh chemicals and things that are just not good for your body or your kids or your pets. So I would just want to help you become an expert diffuser user. Okay. The benefits of diffusing. If you don't know about ultrasonic diffusers, and this is part of what I want to talk to you guys about. One of the benefits of diffusing is that these ultrasonic diffusers, ultrasonic, that means that they use ultrasonic vibrations to create this cool vapor. You can probably see my diffuser going back there. And it contains tiny water droplets and the essential oils. And they also produce negative ions. So if you don't know about the benefits of negative ions, go to Google and search benefits of negative ions. There's a really good article on WebMD about negative ions produce positive vibes. It's the truth. So they humidify your house, like in the wintertime, because those are little tiny droplets of water going. And so that's making the air better for you to breathe, and it is helping to spread the essential oils all through the house. So if you don't know how bad the candles and incense and Febreze and all of those things, if you don't know how bad those are for you, just do a little Google search on those sorts of things, and you will find out why. All you want to do is just diffuse in your house. People ask me sometimes too about, well, do I need to get my diffuser from Young Living, or could I get one of those that might be a few dollars cheaper on Amazon? And my answer to that is, I do have a couple of cheaper, I like spa room, cheaper diffusers, but here's the caveat. You want to be sure that they are ultrasonic diffusers, because that's what's going to get the tiny essential oils into the air. And two, you want to make sure that it's good quality, so that it's not heating up, because if your diffuser heats up, then it's going to heat the oils, and that's going to kill the therapeutic benefits of the essential oil. So I just have, every time the premium starter kits go on sale, I buy an extra one. So I have a couple of dewdrops, and I've got, that's my Desert Mist going. I've got an Aria over there. I've got lots of Young Living diffusers. They last longer. The cheaper ones I've bought, and they didn't heat up, and they were fine, but they did not last. They lasted about a year, and that's it. So for my money, it's cheaper for me to just, when the premium starter kits go on sale for 10% off about once a year, I'll get an extra one and have that extra diffuser, because as you know, the premium starter kit is the best deal that you can get. So diffusing, that's going to make your house smell good and keep you healthier. How do you operate it? Okay, if you're new to this, go to the YouTube channel and look for Karen Harrison's video on how to take it out of the box and get it started. Each diffuser is a little bit different. My Desert Mist diffuser over there, I like it because I can turn it to different, I can do it where it will diffuse a lot on high or on low, or I can turn the light off. The dewdrop, you can't adjust whether it's high or low, but you can turn the light off. So just look at your manual or check our channel, and you'll see, you know, different videos on how to do that. Essentially, you plug it in and put some oil in it and let it rip. What kind of water do you put in it? Okay, this makes a difference. My Aria diffuser, I put filtered water in, or you can use distilled water. But this Desert Mist, my dewdrops, the majority of my ultrasonic diffusers, I just use tap water. They actually work better with tap water or spring water because the mineral content of the water actually helps the diffuser. And it helps the water diffuse into a vapor better than the distilled water. So just check your manual. But if you've got a dewdrop or a Desert Mist, which comes with most of the premium starter kits, just use tap water. That's the best thing that you can do. The Aria is a little bit different, so I use filtered water or distilled water in it to keep from mineral buildup. And we don't have a slide on it, but when you open your diffuser and you look inside, you will see a tiny little metal plate. It's about as big as a dime. In fact, that's what it looks like, is a little dime. And they say you should clean it regularly, especially after you do citrus oils. But I have to tell you, I almost never clean my diffusers. Almost never. But people will ask me, well, if I'm diffusing one thing, do I need to like wash it out and clean it before I do a different oil? And my response is generally, nah, I just, it might smell funny, but you know, just keep adding the oils. But from time to time, I do take a cotton ball and a little bit of alcohol, and I just clean that little tiny metal disc down in the bottom of your diffuser, and that keeps it from building up, especially the citrus oils, from building up a residue. Because and if you plug your diffuser in and you notice that it's not putting out the vapor that it normally does, that means it's time to clean it. You know, because it's that little metal plate that causes the ultrasonic vibrations to get everything going. So that's how you keep it clean. It's so easy. How many drops? People ask me that a lot. How many drops should I put in? Well, here's a general rule. 2 drops per ounce of water. And then when I saw this, I thought, well, how many ounces of water does my diffuser hold? Well, that Desert Mist holds about 5 ounces. I actually went and measured it with my measuring. It holds about 5 ounces. I put up to 10 drops in my Desert Mist, up to 10 drops in my dewdrop, and my Aria, I might put about 12 drops in there. The Aria will hold 8 ounces. Or actually, I think it holds a little bit more than 8 ounces. But and it's easy to see the line. So you put the water in there, and then just use your own judgment. If you have got a dewdrop in the bathroom because you've got company coming over and your bathroom's really small, don't put 10 drops in there. You're going to choke everybody to death. You know, just use your own judgment. Start with less and add more if needed. That's the best piece of advice. Okay, now I like to use the blends. I've got Christmas Spirit going right now. I love Christmas Spirit. I do it most of the year. It's one of my very favorite blends, and I don't have to think about it. I'll just put it in there, and I'll put orange in with it if I need to like spread it out. Here's a little tip from Karen. Orange is one of my very favorite oils, and orange is the cheapest oil you can get. Check it out. You can get the big bottle for 11 bucks. It's the cheapest oil you can get. Orange is a great extender. So I like White Angelica, but it's a little bit pricier. So I mix White Angelica and orange. You know, it smells really good. So play around with it some. Every oil has a different chemical constituency. So you can play around with those that linger longer, those that don't linger as long, and kind of mix them up. The base notes, what we call base notes, those scents last 5 or more hours. Those are the oils that are high in sesquiterpenes. Those are the oils that you take the lid off the bottle and it doesn't just come out immediately. Notice the ones that are listed as top notes, like peppermint, lavender. When I open a bottle of peppermint, because I used to take peppermint into my classroom whenever I had a test, because peppermint is really good for focus. And as soon as I would open that bottle, the whole room would start to smell like peppermint, because the chemical constituency of those oils is lighter and they escape quickly, but they also fade more quickly. Cedarwood or myrrh, I love myrrh, but you open that bottle and you kind of have to, you know, almost suck it out with your nose, because those are high in sesquiterpenes and those are heavier oils. Hong Kwai, that's another one. So just play around and say, this could be a bass note, this could be the top note, and then some are more middle notes. And you don't have to know chemistry, you know, of the essential oils to know that. Just play around with it. You'll be able to tell. But here are some suggestions. Play around with mixing and making up your own custom blend. That's the great thing about diffusing, is that you can change. You can change it for the season. Here are some suggestions for spring. This Bloom Buster with lemon, lavender, peppermint, and frankincense, that is really, really great for your nose during the season change. And it smells good. Or try Mayflowers. This is orange, as I said. I love orange, bergamot. Take some of the citrusy ones, spearmint, ylang ylang, and a little bit of thyme. Notice that these are really inner child and jasmine. Jasmine is super duper sweet, and it's super duper expensive too. So it's like one drop of that. But and those smell like light and springy. Summer. Notice a lot of citrus oils in the summer. And then autumn, you get into some of the spicier smells. And winter. Just play around, try some of these. Maybe you want a special diffuser blend for a special occasion. Try, remember I said how good peppermint was for focus? Look at the one for class, tangerine, peppermint in abundance. That's going to be great for helping people focus. Open house, purification, lemon, orange, all of those smell really good. Anyway, just play around with some of these blends. You guys are going to do great. Don't be afraid to experiment and to play around. It's your diffuser, it's your home, your oils. Just play around. I like to use the diffuser recipe suggestions to just give me some ideas. And on your essential rewards order, when you're trying to think, I think I'd like to try something different, maybe say, you know, if I had some bergamot, I could try that one. I've got everything but the bergamot. So on Dream Builders, we frequently, on our Facebook page, we post some suggestions for diffuser blends as we find them. So just check it out. Or go to our Facebook page, Dream Builders, and type in the search box, diffuser blends. And then you'll find all the ones that we have posted in the past, because we've been posting for a while. Okay, so which diffuser? I still don't have the lantern diffuser. It came out. And probably as soon as it's part of one of the premium starter kits, I'll probably get one then. It's so cute. And it's a little bit bigger, you know, the capacity. This little comparison chart will help you see. See, it holds a little bit longer. It runs a little bit longer. It holds a little bit more water. The Dewdrop and the Desert Mist hold the same, about 3/4 of a cup. And the Desert Mist I love because it's got more options. I can do the high, the low. Oh, and the intermittent, it'll run for like up to 10 hours, and so does the lantern. The Rainstone, I do not have a Rainstone, and a few people that I know have it. It's made with a really rare purple clay from China. It's made in China, and the people I know really, really like it. It features a negative ionizer, so it puts out more of the negative ions than just a regular one. It's great. So, and the Aria, I love my Aria because it plays music. It has its own little music that it plays, and then it also has a place where I can plug in my phone and play music. Sometimes when I teach the Bible oils class, I'll take the Aria diffuser and diffuse some frankincense and something, and then I plug in my phone and play like Middle Eastern music. So oh, and it also has lights. It has LED lights, and it changes colors. It's just really nice. So just choose one and go. The one that comes in your kit, that's a great place to start, and just don't be afraid. Experiment. It's not that it's so fragile you're going to break it, because trust me, if that were true, I would have already broken mine. But if you do have an Aria, then you should put some distilled water or filtered water in it. But the rest of the diffusers, just put some tap water in it. Clean it when you think about it, or when you notice that the mist isn't coming out so quickly. But it's super easy. It's going to change your life. It's going to help you feel happy, your house smell good, and you're going to love it. So I guess that's all I have to say to you guys. If you have any questions about your diffuser, you can contact me. I'm Karen Cagg, or contact the person who signed you up with Young Living. That's what we are here for. You joined one of the Dream Builders because we are dedicated to the oily lifestyle. We are dedicated to the business, and that's our job, is to help you learn and to be as happy as we are with our oils. So that's it. And let me, if I can figure out how to stop this, then I will. Yeah, okay. Happy diffusing, everybody. I hope that you will be a great diffuser user. Bye.